What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we explored a lot more of the Akkala region here in Hyrule. We managed to get quite a distance, kind of taking a detour over to Terrytown, which is in the process of being built. And we kind of helped that along the way, but there's still more work to be done. And have progressively headed north to the Akkala Research Center. We've heard a few extra rumors concerning the Lake of Power around here, as well as a mysterious trader, probably would be better if I pronounced it with a D. A mysterious trader in Skull Lake. In this episode, we are going to try to head on over to all of those different areas. We're not that far from the Akkala Research Center, so we'll start by heading on over there and seeing what is, well, there. We kind of were told there to head on over there quite some time ago. So it'll be nice to actually head on over here and see what all the hubbub is about. I honestly thought I'd run into that and I could get some extra meat. Oh well. Oh shoot. Wait a minute, I have the Master Sword. Yikes, just a random guardian that's just there? Thankfully it doesn't move. Ow! Uplink! Oh my gosh, I actually reflected it! That was lucky. I was kind of flailing there. Okay. So that definitely could have gone better, but I didn't want to risk losing my horse. Gotta take the blows for your horses. But now we are at the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. There's also a Korok nearby. Probably up higher, I imagine. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit problematic if I just keep hearing that noise, so I'll go ahead and eat a fish. Or two. And we'll worry about the Korok a little bit later. Hi there. Hi. Hey, you! What are you doing here? Okay, maybe I should take off the Korok mask for now. You're Professor Robbie then? Are you the one called Link? That's me. Well, that's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there would be something important I need to tell you. But how can I determine the full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, how indeed. Yes, if you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that should prove you are truly Link. Does that just mean this? Yes, Number of scars on your body. Just as I remember. Most seem to have healed, but they do not line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link. So let us begin again. I am the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Dr. Robin! In any case, I really am impressed that you made it all the way out to this rather remote location. Did you perchance meet Purah and borrow her power? Kind of. I met a child named Purah down in the Hateno research lab. Purah? A child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Purah aged backwards, and she is now the child? The second one, she herself got younger. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie dokie. Knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let us return to the subject at hand, Did you know that the Calamity is regaining its power? Yes, I am quite aware of that. I see. Then I don't need to tell you my story, Whoa, wait, I didn't say that. Tell me your story. I don't need to know about Ganon's backstory. Yes, I see. In that case. The goal of our Sheikah Research Lab is simple, really. We aim to destroy the Calamity that has endured across time, to rid Hyrule of its dark influence, and above all, to rescue Princess Zelda, who is now a prisoner of the Calamity. We have worked ourselves to the bone conducting our research. For a time, I fear I'd pass before we could prevail. However, you, Link, managed to awaken before this old sack of flesh gave out. That means, the time is now. Yes. You, now's the time to join forces with us, Sheikah, yes? We must destroy the Calamity. Yeah, that's been the plan from the start. Let's just do it. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces to put an end to the Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient soldier gear. Did you catch all that? Cherry, the ancient oven, creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid someone will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Oh goodness, I have to take that all the way here. Well, that's gonna suck. The ancient oven. As you see, it's a bit out of sorts right now, so it's impossible to make ancient soldier gear. Yes, I suppose we'll have to carry the blue flame over from the ancient furnace again. Do you mean the ancient furnace back in Hateno? An ancient furnace can be simply described as a singular place that gathers massive amounts of energy. Get the blue flame from Tomina Heights, put it in the furnace, and then Cherry, I mean the ancient oven, will be fixed. However, at my age, it's not so easy to climb mountains and cross rivers. My wife is jealous of Cherry, so she refuses to get the blue flame for me. You have any other questions? Can you explain more of this ancient soldier gear? Ancient soldier gear is something we Sheikah developed with ancient power. It's easy to make, yes, a breeze. Just take the ancient materials that the Guardians drop, and some rupees, and toss them in the Cherry. I mean, to the ancient oven, yes, that. However, the ancient oven is still out of sorts. Who do we know who can do something about that? Okay, we can ask about Cherry later. But when he says wife, does he mean you?
Yeah.
Good day. And check it out. How was that? I figured I'd give an impression of Hateno Ancient's Tech Lab's director, Purah, a shot. Maybe it was a bit much for a first time meeting you, though. Nah, I met Purah, so I'm used to crazy stuff. Aw, Link, I'm really glad you're such a friendly guy. So, what do you need from me? Who exactly are you? I'm Jaren. Check it out! I'm an amateur scholar of ancient history. To be honest, I've been focusing a lot of my research on shrines. Oh, that reminds me. Link, there's somewhere you need to go. The left eye of Skull Lake. I know there's a shrine there, but it's a challenge to get to it. The left eye of Skull Lake is higher up. The right one is lower down. If you run into Kilton, you're on the wrong eye. Have you got any other questions? Yeah, about Robbie. Robbie is one of the researchers of ancient civilizations. He was studying Guardians of Hyrule Castle 100 years ago. Oh, Robbie, we're half a century apart age-wise, but we never let that get in the way. He and I are married. You married him? Yes, indeed. Together, we run the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. I've got a son as well. You got any other questions? You have a kid with him? That's right, I've got one son. His name is Grante. Have you seen him in your travels? I don't believe I have. Really? Well, if you see him, be nice to him, okay? Well, that's good to know. And that's also very interesting information on the Skull's Eye. So we need to get the blue flame over to this location. Oh boy, that is going to be a trek. Thankfully, I destroyed that guardian there, and we recently had a blood moon show up. So, I'm hoping that we won't have any more... We won't have that guardian come back at the very least anytime soon. For the time being... Wait a minute. Huh. Looks like there's a shrine over there. And a mist. Okay. Well, I'm gonna climb the top of this. So that way I can get... what I presume is a Korok at the top of this. Darn it. There we go. Okay. So let's climb up this. Just get up to the top of this giant telescope. There's bound to be a Korok up here. Yep. Okay. And just so that way I can get... Or actually... Oh, that's not nearby. That's not nearby at all. Ooh, yeah, we're not gonna head on there anytime soon. Let's see. Light the furnace outside with a blue flame. So unless there's a furnace right nearby... Yeah, if there's a furnace here... That should help out significantly. Unfortunately, I also don't have a torch on me. And I also... I mean, granted, I'm not that far from the stable, so if I needed to teleport back here, I easily could. Do I have any sort of weapons that I can get rid of? I'm not sure. I probably could get rid of a Zora Spear. Because I'm not really using the Light Scale Trident at all, I probably don't need to carry so many Zora Spears. So... Let's see. I'm wondering where exactly there's a torch. I'm gonna hope there's one kind of close to the Dueling Peaks. So, I'll see... I'll meet you guys back at the stable closest here once I have a torch. Alright, well thankfully my memory served me well and there was a torch back near the Dueling Peaks stable. So we'll see what we can do about getting on over to the area kind of on our map. So let's go ahead and get Hinawa back. In any case, I definitely want to try to get this done before the next blood moon. Actually, I'm kind of wondering. Yo, Beetle. Do you have any sort of electric dragonflies? Probably not, because I probably would have bought something. Yeah, smothering butterflies. In which case, see you later. Damn it. Yeah, pretty close to finishing that one quest, but I need to get those electric darners. Looks like there's a shrine out over there. Okay. But we'll kind of explore that area a little bit later. Oh god. Oh wait, that doesn't work because I'm not at full health. Crap. Okay, well. Oh goodness. Yeah, trying to get rid of these guys before they freaking kill me. Oh no! There's stuff caught on fire. Spiked moblins come. Well, that's going to go to the wayside. A lot of fire key swings. Well, there's all my stuff. Or at least one of them. What happened to the other one? I'm not entirely sure what happened to the other one. Alright, well, in any case, let's just head on over to where... Okay. Go ahead and get up here and knock him down. Plenty of fire keys nearby, too. So, yeah, definitely a bit... What's that bouncing? I'm not entirely sure. But I would like to make sure that I don't need to worry about enemies while trying to get back to that furnace. Because Hinawa does not have that much HP. She's good, she's fast, but she's not all that durable. Sneak attack! Cool. Okay. I'm still a ways off, though. I mean, granted, it looks as though... Oh. More bokoblin guts. It seems as though... that I don't need to go all the way back from Hateno, which is good. Seems as though I'll be able to... Hold on. You stay here. Yeah, there's a bunch of moblins here. Something super shiny. I can grab that later. Ooh, 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 ooh. Gotta re-crouch. I can very very easily do this. Using the power of stealth. Okay. Let's see. Spiked Moblin Spear. Anything else that we could potentially take a picture of? Spiked Boko Club. Boko Club. Not really. Ow. And there's a wolf. Get out of here. Okay, so it looks like this is going to be a lot more dangerous than I anticipated. So that's fun. Okay. Let's maybe try to go at a bit of a slower pace, so that way I don't run the risk of losing my horse. Really don't want to have to lose Hinawa and then go and find a new horse. Oh! Okay, let's lure them away from Hinawa. And then... I guess I can use this to weaken them. Oh, come on! Ah! Get up! Yeesh. Okay. Grab this. Okay, he's on fire. Kill that, and then... Well, I have the Master Sword now, so... Get rid of you! So irritating. It's like, oh, it's just a couple of chew jellies. And then, nope! 3 Stalfos! It's like, are you kidding me? Thankfully, it's getting closer to dawn. Unfortunately, that means I won't be able to stealth my way past enemies. On the other hand... Oh, more chews. On the other hand, it also means I won't encounter stall enemies. At least the smaller chews I can just take down in one go with my fire sword. So it's not that big of a deal. It's the bigger ones that require additional hits. Okay. I suppose I could go up that way, but... I think the best way to go about this would be to just kind of follow the trail. Oh, didn't mean to get off, Hinawa, but... Oh, only 1 chew jelly. Okay. Let's keep going. There's some smoke over there. I think that's a monster encampment. It is. Okay, let's get off the flame blade and onto the Master Sword. Soldier's broadsword. Not a bad thing here. A ruined house. He still hasn't seen me. Weird that he hasn't seen me. Sneak up on him from behind. Sneak attack! I hardly ever get a chance to actually get a sneak attack in. It's actually rather nice. What the? Oh, that was great. That was absolutely fantastic. Okay, that was so dumb. What's the best way to... Without using my sledgehammer, I'm not sure there's a great way. There's no metal box either, which is a bit unfortunate. You can definitely use this. Has great endurance. Okay. And it's another little checkpoint area. Oh. Interesting. He kind of saw me, and then he just kind of went... Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. And there goes the Master Sword. Okay, so... Yeah, again, it's just... Gotta be a bit careful. Yeesh, there's moblins all over the damn place. Unfortunately, I don't have the Master Sword with me right now. So... I'll go with the Silver Scale Spear. Because neither of them look like archers. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. And now his friend is coming along. Okay, well, the Silver Scale Spear isn't exactly the best weapon to use, but hey. Soldier's Broadsword. I don't think I really need it. I mean, yeah, if I run out of the Master Sword, then I do have to rely on my other weapons. But, oh. Okay, there's apparently something else that's down there. But if it's not in the immediate path, then I kind of don't care. Okay. There go the squirrels. Okay, if he just keeps going that way, then maybe... Sneak attack! Always great when you can avoid a fight. Oh god, why are there so many moblins? Alright, this one I don't feel bad trying to get into a fight with. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Got the bomb. Wow, I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised he's taking the bombs like a champ. I mean, hey, if he just has a big wide bat, then he's not gonna really be able to get to me. Okay, there's the furnace. Hopefully that's the end of them. Okay, there's Hinawa. I think maybe on my way back I can put on my Korok helmet. And then I can see just if there's any Koroks on the way back too. Okay, some more birds. I know I could very easily climb it at this point. But we're also just here. Okay. So there it is. There is the forge. So thankfully we don't have to go all the way back to Hateno like I was afraid of. Right, I want to switch to Korok Helm. Actually, I brought Hinawa along. I don't think I can carry this on my horse. No, I can't. Well, shoot. Alright, then I brought her along for nothing. Okay. In which case, I need to make this trek back on foot. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. And there's actually... doesn't look like there are as many checkpoints. Or at the very least, they're a lot further away. I mean, as long as the torch can hold out... which I'm not entirely sure how long the torch can be lit for. I'm not sure I've ever seen the torch actually be extinguished. I've seen weapons become extinguished for being lit on fire too long. But I'm not sure about a torch. Oh well. If I can just illuminate these lanterns, then they are permanently illuminated. Which, while it does mean that I need to make the trek back, it also means that unless a blood moon shows up, I don't need to worry about moblins. So, because this is going to be a long trek, I'm just gonna fast forward it and put it to some nice music. So, as I'm going to make my way back to the research center and light as many lanterns as I find, let the music play. Okay, I'm just gonna come back because that was quite a colossal waste of time. Going after those freaking bokoblins, and now I've got more moblins to go after. Hooray! As if this trek could not get any worse. Okay. Let's go ahead, claim our prize. Is there any more of these? Oh, wait, yes. Yes, there was. Yes, there was. Well, thankfully, I didn't quite get sneak attack off. But close enough. It still worked out in the end. Okay, unless there's anything in the water. There doesn't appear to be. Let's maybe get back to what we were doing. I'm so close to just skipping on ahead, but you never know just what else you'll find. So, let the music resume. Is there anything in all the world as pretty as the blue flame? I'm thinking no. Don't put it out. Well, I thought there'd be something kind of useful here. Ah, good old blue flame. It's so soothing to stare at, don't you think? Well, I thought maybe I could get some sort of reward. But I don't. So, oh well. Also, why does it always seem like there's so much rain whenever I try to do any of these sorts of things? Like, every time I'm trying to deliver a flame somewhere, it always rains. It always rains. And this blue flame isn't, like, resistant to being put out. No, it's still fire. It's magic fire, but it's still fire. And so it always just seems like rain comes whenever I'm trying to do this. It never seems to fail. No matter what, I always have to wait until the rain passes, and then get in the stupid situations like those bokoblins. Or I have to spend the night at the inn so that way I can wait for the passage of time. Well, at the very least, though, we're basically here. So all I have to do is just get these flames up to these torches, and then to the inevitable and set this on fire because I'm mad. And then get it to the forge. So 1, 2, 3, we are done. And now we can fast travel here. Thank goodness. You, Link, listen up, My darling Cherry is back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love made Cherry well again. You do know that I lit the furnace, right? Oh, well, thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, please take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Cherry is fixed. Sweet! ancient arrows. That will be super helpful whenever we try to actually go up against guardians on a regular basis. They are made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they have morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. Rupees? Did you hear that? Forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you might be willing to help us out. With rupees. Lots of them. I beg you. Then let's do it, The two of us, as soon as possible. Yes, let's. Conquer the calamity, Well, now we've gotten the research part done. We don't necessarily need to know anything more about that, but if we go and talk to Cherry, hello, familiar name missing, hello, welcome. So, we can use any sort of ancient materials that we've acquired in order to gather any number of different pieces of ancient soldier gear. The easiest, of course, are the arrows, so just some screws and shafts, and we can make quite a few. Although, it also requires a crap ton of money. Ancient short sword, ancient shield, a blade saw, a spear, and keep in mind, this is different from Guardian stuff. Ancient bow, and then what's probably the most helpful of all of this is the ancient equipment. So, we can gain some Guardian resistance, so I assume just resistance to, like, Guardian lasers and the like, which would be super helpful. Okay, I have enough of one of these materials. The shaft, the screw, and the spring. I need a lot more cores, and I need a crap ton more gears. Ugh. That is going to be a bit of a problem. And then, of course, there is just acquiring one of all of these. So that way I can take a picture of them for the compendium. So, this is going to require a lot of Guardian hunting. And then, of course, the ancient arrows are probably what I'm going to be using the most out of all these. Thanks for your time. Come again. Oh, familiar name missing. Yeah. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything else that is here. Just a ladder that leads to nowhere. Not sure. This is probably just, yeah, it's just an easier way to get up. Well, at the very least, we now have direct access to the ancient research lab. And if we get a lot more ancient materials, we should be able to get all of those equipment. There's still quite a lot, though, that we still need to do. For one, we need a crap ton of money to be able to do this. And we still need to get, like, 1,000 rupees, so that way we can go to the Great Ferry that's nearby. Which, honestly, I should probably do something about that, and also the grading of this is just low enough that I can keep gliding. And then we're done. So, I need 1,000 rupees if I'm going to open up that Great Ferry, and that, I think, should be highest priority. I did cut out quite a bit, and by that I mean in the speed-up portion. Let's see if I can get enough rupees by selling stuff to Beetle. Oh. Okay. So what all don't I really need? That I have quite a bit of. I can get rid of some more amber. I'm tempted to get rid of some of my monster stuff, but considering where we're going to be heading to pretty soon, I think it might be best if I just kind of hung on to all of my monster parts. I'm still quite a ways down. I only have a third of the rupees that I need. And then there's a matter of heading on over here. So let's maybe try to do... Actually, no. I think we're going to go ahead and call it a day here. I was hoping I could get a lot more done, but trying to get on over to where the furnace is and then getting all of the stuff here took a lot longer than I was anticipating. So instead, we're calling it a day. So, next time on Let's Play, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. There's still quite a lot left for us to do. We still need to head on over westward toward the Spring of Power, and then head on over here to the northwest towards Skull Lake. There's apparently 2 shrines that are over here, and we do still need to talk to Kilton. So, those will be our next 2 priorities. After that, we'll see what we can do about trying to wrangle some rupees, so that way we can open up the 3rd Great Fairy Spring. It would be very nice if I could at the very least open up the possibility of upgrading all my equipment to its 3rd tier. Plus, I know at the very least I can upgrade my Zora outfit so that way it can go up to its 4th, or actually 3rd tier. Scratch that. I don't know if I have enough for 3rd tier. I do know I have enough so that way I can get the set bonus. That's what I wanted to say. So anyway, we have quite a bit of exploration left to do. Hopefully, though, we'll be in good company. We'll see what exactly Kilton has. And hopefully we'll be able to sell some extra stuff so that way we can open up the Great Fairy Fountain. So until next time, everyone. Take care.